come on in. Thanks for joining us. So let's start off. That's a big win, isn't it? But you stood over the free kick there. There's 94 minutes gone. There's 4 minutes of added time. We're only getting 3. Were you tempted to have a shot, or were you always going to clip it, or were you going to just try and get it on target and hope someone gets across the goalie? What were you thinking?
Yeah, to be honest with you, first thought I thought I'm gonna have a go here. And then I saw where the line was, and I just thought, you know what, it's probably best if I can get it in the right area, bit of pace. Then yeah, it's got a chance, probably got a better chance, and that was the right decision. So yeah, absolutely delighted with the finish, and yeah, a massive win.
Yeah, great win.
Yeah, we were sort of watching as you were sort of lining up that free kick. We were watching. There was a bit of a melee in the box. There was obviously quite a delay when it was being taken, and we thought we saw the wall kind of shuffling a little bit, and we did wonder if that might have changed your thinking. But I mean, right decision in the end.
Yeah, no question
like about
I said,
it.
Yeah, like I said, I was eyeing it up at the start, but then I thought, yeah, I think it's best decision to get it whipped in. So yeah, like I said, it was the right decision. It was a tough game, wasn't the prettiest, but as I said, it's a massive win for us.
So sometimes, different parts of the season, sometimes you look at the performance and sometimes you're just looking at the result. And I think for us watching it tonight, it was all about the result, really. I think we've played better this season. We've been on top more in games, but all about the result this time of the season, isn't it?
It is, of course it is, yeah. I think we've got 10 games left, 11 games left, I think it's 10. But yeah, it's all about getting the results, getting the wins, getting the points on the board. We're still in a great chance of aiming to get into them playoffs. And yeah, like every game's a cup final at the minute. So yeah, it's good. It's obviously every game means something now, and yeah, let's see what we can do.
Yeah, a word for Jack Masc. I mean, we've just spoken to him there. Obviously, he's buzzing with his 2 goals today, but 2 very different goals. An absolute worldie in the first half, and then that close range finish to win it right at the death in the second. And he's been resurgent these last few weeks, hasn't he? Goals and assists.
He has, yeah, he's been brilliant. Obviously, he had a bit of a spell out of the team. He's come back in, and he deserves to be playing. He's done really well. He's scoring. He's getting assists. He's putting his body on the line, and that's all we ask for him. We know what his strengths are, and yeah, he's playing to them at the minute, and we're playing to his strengths as well. So long may that continue. Credit to him, and yeah, hope he can keep on this run.
What is it, Will, about this team? So if we look back at last season, this time of year, we were really up against it. People thought we were too far behind, but this group of players was able to get into kind of cup final mentality at that time and win. And it feels almost like this season, even though we're a different end of the table again, we're sort of in that cup final mentality again. What is it about that seems to bring out the best in this squad?
I don't know to be honest with you, but you're spot on what you're saying. Like you said, end of last season, it was difficult regarding the position we're in, but yeah, every game was a cup final then, and it feels like that again, like you just said. So I don't know, it just must bring the best out of us. Obviously, not pressure. Good, it's obviously good to have the pressure, but maybe that's pressure's bringing the best out of us. But credit to everybody. Obviously, the management team, the players, everybody. We've got a real strong mentality. We had a bit of a blip. We lost 3 on the bounce, and to come back now with these 2 wins just shows what a good team we are. And I just really hope these last 10 games we can give it everything we've got. The whole club gets behind us, the fans and everything, and let's just see where it takes us.
Yeah, there's always a team, isn't there, that comes kind of charging out of nowhere and ends up sort of top 7 at the end of the season. No reason that couldn't be us. Yep. I mean, you said it there. We had a little bit of a blip losing 3 on the bounce, but we've come back really strong. Hereford on Saturday, they hadn't been beaten for a while. We went down there, beat them 2-0, and we've ground 1 out tonight. So
yeah, exactly. All to play for, and yeah, looking forward to it.
Before we let you go, we're also at that stage of the season, 9 or 10 games. I think it's 9 games in March, isn't it? And there's some tired legs out there, and there's a few niggly injuries coming and stuff like that. I know Elliot went off. Scott stood there, I think, somewhere or other. He looks ropey. Any updates on any of the players that went off?
No, a bit early. I think both are muscle injuries, so we will have to be careful with that. But as you said, the lads have played a lot of games, so we've expected that to happen to a few of us. But yeah, hopefully they can rest up, and we'll have a look at them, and hopefully we can get them involved on Saturday. But if not, if they have to miss out, lads, it's a chance for people to step in. I thought lads who came on today did really well, so that's good to see. It's a team effort, and as I said, we've had so many games, so yeah, we're going to expect to pick up injuries, but yeah, we'll stick together as a group, and yeah, we're looking forward to the running.
Yeah, squad game, we're going to need everyone, but nothing further for me really, just to say well played today, and
cheers, thank you.
10 cup finals left.
Yeah, brilliant,
well
bring
done.
it on.
Put your feet up, rest up. That's 4 games down in March, 5 to go. Peterborough Saturday, rest up, put your feet up, safe home. Well played, and well played tonight.
Cheers guys, thank you.
Well done.
Cheers.
Thanks, Will.
Cheers guys.